Do you know that your mindset to a large extent determines how far you go in life? What kind of mindset do you even have? A growth mindset or a fixed mindset? Do not be pressured to answer this question, as we'll do justice to that in the course of your video. Like you saw in the picture, a growth mindset can be likened to a green field, always ready to take in substance, nutrients, process it, ruminate on it, and reproduce with it. Its counterpart, on the other hand, can be likened to a fallow ground or a cemented floor. It does not take anything in. Like the name implies, it is closed, and like I illustrated, it is cemented. It does not take in substance, it does not take in value, it is not open to any form of learning. Individuals or people with growth mindsets are always open to learning. They always push, they take to corrections, they want to be a better version of themselves at every point where they are found. They celebrate process over results. They understand the notion of starting small, putting in consistent droplets of water to make an ocean. They understand the fact that effort is very important, however good our natural capacities are. They do not leave their natural intelligence without further development. They put in consistent and constant effort to ensure that they get to their desired heights in life. Their counterpart, on the other hand, people with the fixed mindset, celebrate results over process. If they were students, they are those ones who would prefer to cram to pass rather than taking the time to read and take in the course in its entirety. They are not willing to work to make constant or consistent effort to earn in order to be better and hone their natural capacities. They believe that whatever they have as natural capacities is enough to help them sail through life and living. And what happens to this set of individuals is that they end up getting stuck and begin to envy their counterparts who they feel have a lot going on for them in life. At every point in our lives, we might come to par with possessing either of these mindsets. That means someone who has a fixed mindset today may also decide to change and possess a growth mindset, and vice versa. That means anyone, even if they are going in the wrong direction, even if they have a fixed mindset, as long as they come to realize that they have a fixed mindset and are willing to work on it, they can always encounter a change in the right direction. Everyone needs a growth mindset to successfully navigate through a world this competitive. A world where if you're not careful, you begin to question your capabilities. Everyone needs a growth mindset to be able to possess the power of not yet. May not have the level of money or influence that my mates or counterparts have, but I do not just have it yet. It does not mean that I will not get to where I am going to. I may not be able to solve this mathematical problem today, but that does not mean that if I put in effort, I will not be able to solve it in future. I may not have all the intelligence in the world, but if I put in more effort, I will be able to reach my desired heights. There may be no money in my background where I come from, and I may not have money just yet, but if I work really hard, I will make enough money to last for a lifetime with consistent work. I hope you now understand the need for a growth mindset. And right now, like I asked from the beginning, I asked, what kind of mindset do you even have? With everything I have outlined, I know you should be able to know if you do have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. Nonetheless, whichever you have, it's not a death sentence. You can always make a U-turn or make amends where necessary. If you find out that, if you just found out now that you do have a fixed mindset, you just have to be open more. You just have to know that if you continue like that, you may not be a winner, because to be able to win in life, you need a growth mindset. So it is high time you told yourself the truth, to get off the fixed thing, to get off whatever it is you closed everywhere with, and then come out, embrace change, and be willing and ready to take it in its entirety. Change when you find it. So it is not time to blame yourself for possessing a fixed mindset, but it is time to open up, to learn, and to determine to push, fight to get to the heights that you've been dreaming of reaching. My name is Dorcas Andrew, and I do hope that you stay yielded and deliberate with your actions. Go for a growth mindset. I love you.